Hello. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. Oh, this is so bad. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Rabbik is here. A priori. They left. Sushi is here. Mod is here. What's up, Mod? Woo! How's everyone doing? Welcome to the Fly Tico experience. We're back. Been playing a lot this week. We've been streaming a lot this week, I should say. A whole bunch of good stuff happening. Really exciting stuff. Got myself some iced tea. It's very nice. There's a new game that just came out and it just looks AI generated and I'm so scared. That shit got me trusting nothing. Question everything. Let's see. We've been playing a lot of I played 2 streams of Assassin's Creed, which is, what can I say? This game is not without any fault, right? There's definitely a lot of issues, but I would lie if I said I'm not having a good time. I'm enjoying myself, which ultimately is the point. But don't. What am I trying to say? Oh my god. Okay. Mod, are you still here? I was talking with Mod earlier on the phone. I posted a bunch of content on a bunch of shorts, I should say, 5 of them. And they weren't doing too good at the beginning, right? So it was a bit of a bummer. I was getting a lot, and I still have a lot of dislikes. I have more dislikes than likes, ultimately. But I've been getting a few likes here and there, so this is good to see the bar go up. My monkey brain is happy. I've been working on the edit for this game. Just so I have some content to put out for when I'll be on break. I'll be taking a break, people. Streaming. I'll make a more formal message, either through post or when there's a bit more people tuning in. But yeah, and I've been playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Yeah, exactly. That's me right now. Hold up. Let me see if I can recreate the. This is gonna be disastrous. Did it work? Let me see. God, I'm such an idiot. Ah. Do I have audio? Yeah, I have audio. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mod. So maybe you heard the point I was making. Come on, focus up. About the shorts. We're getting a few likes, which is pretty nice. I'm really hoping we'll get some more viewers like that. Let me see. Did I get any more subscribers? No. We're still at 104, which is not bad. I don't want to sound ungrateful. But, yeah. I'll just wait a bit more until people tune in. Could do something else in the meantime. Is Sushi here? Because if Sushi is here, I'm going to start playing the game. But in the meantime, Mod, let me ask you, since you're here, should I should I buy Garfield Kart and play that? let's just peep this, Mod. I'm gonna remove the sound just because I'm scared of copyright strikes now. But hold up. Oh, screw it. I'm not. There's no consequences to me getting timed out. Would it be funny if I played this while we're waiting for other people? Yes. This is so absurd. The maps look so whack too. This is so absurd. Oh, there's a blue shell too. Lasagna. Okay, I'll. Oh. Okay, I'll get it. Now there's a sequel to it. What is that? So wait, this one came out in 2019. What about the other one? 2013. Old ass game. Let me check. What is, because it doesn't have, it doesn't even have a trailer. What's up, Jace? How are you doing? There's still some left. Hold up. Don't clip that. Can I come into the out now? Yeah? Talk to us. What's up? Funny, there's people who say don't buy this game. Oh, you got yum food for later. Let's go. That's what's up. Okay, I'm not gonna buy this game because people have been saying just don't buy this game. Go play a free version of it somewhere else, like a free karting game. If only there was Mario Kart on Steam. Such a bummer, man. It's just a bummer, man. I mean, I could figure out a way to play it on my very real Nintendo Switch, but not today. Retail is peaking on Steam. Oh yeah, because of whatchamacallit. Deltarune, right? Because of the news. Yep. It's not $1. Maybe in your country, but my country, it's still full price. You lied. Is it on sale? No, it's still $10 on. What are you talking about, Jace? On istthereanydeal.com, it doesn't say that it, or maybe it just started, so. Or whatever. What's up, Sushi? How are you doing? I guess we can start playing Disco. Sushi, did you pick up Rogue Trader? I've been playing it. Really good stuff in there. Let me just check. I haven't been recording, I think. No. Ooh. Ooh. No, you're not gonna eat sushi. Sushi does not want to be eaten. Sushi doesn't swing that way. At least I don't think so. We have never spoken about that, but maybe I do. Yeah, maybe you do. I don't know. See? Claim to be friends, but we don't know anything about each other. What's your favorite color, Sushi? Orange. Really? I would never have guessed that. Are you saying orange because we have orange on screen right now? Mod, what is your favorite color? I feel like it's blue. Jace, I guess you can answer too. Jace, what's your favorite color? I'm old. I don't know, man. I don't have a favorite color. You like red, yeah, of course. Every kid's like red. Oh yeah, right. Jesus. Okay, so what are we doing now? What am I doing? I'm playing with the controller. I've never played with the controller before. So, uh, yeah, I'm studying the Mazovian socioeconomics. I'm hoping we can get it. Temporary bonus, research bonus, +1 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. That's funny. Oh, I'm really excited for this. This should be good. But okay, all right. So, boom. Ask about a fridge. Send it to processing. Interview Wild Reps. Wild Pines rep. Find morale. Right. Okay. So it's Tuesday today. Asked Rene about the photo. Which one is Rene already? Okay. Let's go at least ask about. Oh, someone's up there. What the hell? How do I reach that? How is it from the? Okay. You. Gert. I seem to be in need of a fridge. Yeah, we've heard you have like a huge fridge, colossal, practically a mausoleum. Oh, we don't have any audio. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, guys. That was really funny. Sorry, I'm sorry, Sushi. Sorry. I just realized. But he went, can I seem to be in need of a fridge? You want to put a dead corpse in our fridge? Flattery is the way. Yeah, we've heard that you've had like a huge fridge, colossal, practically a mausoleum. You heard wrong, and you're not putting a dead body in my fridge. Damn, I thought the size thing would work. I'm not even gonna ask why. You're just gonna say something mean.
This is a culinary establishment, not a morgue. You don't have to ask me why you can't store a dead body in my kitchen.
It would only be for...
Lieutenant, you too? You're asking too? No. The answer is no. I will not turn this place into some kind of macabre circus.
Wow. Turn the lieutenant off like he was a busted old radio. He really is the lord of his realm.
Uh-huh.
Let's go talk to the Frit, Claire.
Oh yeah, right. The Gen Z kid. Music is so funny in the store, in the whirling rags. What's up?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
He puts down the magazine. Do you have a fridge?
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
You're right, this is a fridge. Wicked.
Yeah.
Nice lad. Okay, I'll check it out. I need to I need to store a corpse there.
You're joking, right?
Measure the fridge with your fingers, one eye's closed. Never mind, it would never fit. I'm not joking. I need to store the corpse of the hanged man in your fridge.
Okay. It wouldn't even fit, you know.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a glass-doored fridge in a public grocery store isn't the best option for storing a corpse.
I guess you're right, plus the fridge is too small anyway.
Okay.
Does Friet have a warehouse in the back of the whirling rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
How do I get there?
Yes?
Oh. Alright, let's go talk to the guy.
Welcome to Revachol.
Announced the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Let him hear it, Kim.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Oh. He's racist. It says in his name.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Don't say that, Sushi. I'm gonna have to time you out.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
What? I also love to race. What's up, Axolution? Bom dia or boa tarde, whichever it is for you. I think it's boa tarde, right? Yeah. Cars are so cool, man. Indeed. You love this guy. He's a racist lorry driver. You guys would get along so well if you like cars. You can ache him. I got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Been racing for a while and it's great. Hell yeah.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
Hi, Ravik. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You were already there before. I missed you. I'm sorry. It's great to see you.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness. You sense slight embarrassment for the outburst. Or is it pride? Impossible to tell.
Now that that's settled, I have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. There's an annoying pimple beneath my tongue. Those are the worst, yeah.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
Found this mug in the trash. Show it to the man. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
If you say good day, it's valid for the whole day. If you don't see me in the afternoon or evening. Just a tip. Okay. That's nice. Bonjour. So if I say bon dia, that's good enough, right? I won't get in trouble for that. Bon dia, Brutinho.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
That's insane, dude. It's just a video game. But also average Frenchman. Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
And what's the problem with that?
The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Abhinav, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, just passing by. I'm sorry I can't be racist on stream. Love you, man. Love you too, Axel Ocean. Take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out, even if for such a short time. And it's really nice to see you, as always. We'll see you in the next stream. We'll play some more on Sunday. Of Kaiju Paradise, that's what's up. Take care of yourself, Axel Ocean. Whatever you have planned, I hope it's fun. I hope you have a good time, and yada yada. What is this cultural victory?
It's what the Kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
When is Minecraft stream? We won't be playing Minecraft before in a while, because we'll be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows instead. So, Minecraft is on pause for now. Alright, sorry to break it to you.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
God damn. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence.
Looking for something, runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Where are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Ah, shit. Let me see the sole of your boots.
Been admiring the stompers, runt? For sure, I can demonstrate them.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your soles?
It's Revachol.
Why? Where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
Technically, you're stomping on Ravachol every step you take.
Let him hear it, Kim.
I know you people don't understand poetry.
We're done for now. Sushi, you lied. I hated this. Let me see, is there... Ace is high. Should I invest in this? Should I get this one, Sushi, do you think? Maybe just invest in one here. So I just thought he had a funny name. Yeah, no, he does have a funny name. Don't say sorry. This is funny. I was kidding. Logic, I guess. I don't know. Inland Empire. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're good. 10. Holy shit. Bum. What now? Oh, yeah. You watch football? Not really. I like football, but I don't watch it like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kuno. Some other local kids. Alright, I'll go talk to Kuno. What's up?
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
I think we've all moved past that by now, Kuno.
Not all of us. Acts like that stick with you for a while.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife.
He points towards the whirling in rags and whispers.
Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah, I've been in your room. But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
Okay, let's.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
Kuno, I need a fridge to stash the body.
For the fuck imp. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister. Kuno knows a fridge. Perfect for freezing
I thought you would. Where is it?
Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno? What's the return on Kuno's investment?
Convinced Kuno to spill the beans.
Kuno's a poor kid from a
Oh,
poor
damn it.
neighborhood. Say your job is on the line. He'll sympathize.
He most certainly will not. Not so sure about this. Asking for class solidarity seems naive in this case.
Can't you see his hair is red? The color of social democracy?
Aren't social democrats traitors?
Not all of them. Social democrats have their hearts in the right place. Some of them can be valuable allies if you turn them.
Real Madrid or Barca, neither. I don't like either of these teams. Kid, this is serious. My job is on the line. If I don't get this sorted, I might actually get fired.
The fuck are you doing right now? The fuck is this shit?
Don't pay attention to him. Just keep telling your sad story.
I've lost almost everything, Kuno. My memory, my money, even my name. I can't lose this job too. Please, please help me.
It's not that dramatic. We can just send the body to processing.
Kuno's never seen anything so lame. Listen, pig, if you were Kuno, the fuck would you care?
You lied to me, Golden Mouth Man.
You just haven't done it long enough. You need to do it even longer. The Golden Mouth Man is a liar. He can't be trusted, sire. He only wants to humiliate you.
Damn.
Paranoid whisperings. He is not trying to humiliate you. He just doesn't know better.
What's up, Ruhanj? How are you doing?
See?
Welcome to the stream.
I'm not trying to humiliate you. I just don't know any better. Say it.
This isn't about me, Kuno. It's about the people I'm trying to help. It's too late for me anyway.
Stop shitting yourself in front of the Kuno. Kuno thought you were some kind of big shit. What is this?
Why don't we go pester some other kids now?
He says impatiently.
That's actually not such a bad idea. Kids do see stuff.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Oh god, I hate these kids. Alright, you.
Can't believe you didn't take the shot. Fucking coward. Waved a gun like a clown. Next time you point that shit at me, you better take the shot.
Don't tempt me.
She continues to be here. All due to you being a coward and not shooting her. The contempt is thick enough to cut through with a knife.
Okay. There's another kid. Dude, just finished Dark Souls 3 Peak. Yeah, there's some really good stuff in Dark Souls 3. Sekiro is better, though. Ultimately. Even Elden Ring.
Sir?
Say, child, you wouldn't happen to know a good fridge, would you?
A fridge?
Yes, like a big fridge a cop would put a dead body into.
You mean like the ice bear fridge? Man, that's scary.
Ice bear fridge?
Yes, like a bear, but white. There's a fridge below the building in the basement, with red glowing eyes. I went back there once, behind the bookstore. Mum doesn't want me to go there anymore. Not that I want to. It was pretty scary.
And there's a big fridge there?
Yes.
One more thing. How do I get inside the building?
That's a problem. The only way in is through the bookstore, but my mum is pretty strict about not letting anyone in. But I don't know, you're a policeman. Maybe you can convince her somehow. Anyway.
Okay, bye. I need to get
Hello
in
again,
the basement.
esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I was told there's a huge fridge in the building cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Oh my god. Okay.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
She's right. Those curtains give off some eerie vibes. Better not mess with it.
Let's go. What's so eerie about those curtains?
Be wary of those mysterious ornaments from the Dark Isles.
Dark Isles, what's going on?
Do you realize what's out there? Upon the mist-shrouded islands of Ile de Fantôme in Seminine, eerie pygmies and wild shamans practicing unnatural mysticism.
So the remote viewers division is real? I am it, and I'm up to the task.
Wait. What?
What's the hang-up? Mystical spirits, unnatural emanations. Nothing a para-detective can't handle. Let's go.
Okay. You're one of the initiated. Then go ahead and fiddle with the curtains. But do so at your own peril.
Examine the strange, cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm. An irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
I just beat DLC Radon on New Game 7 Plus. I'm mentally cooked. I mean, you're doing it post-patch, so it's much easier now. I would have been more impressed if you did that pre-patch. Or if you somehow now managed to tell me, like, oh, no, I managed to get a mod that had as it pre-patch. It's like, okay, if you say so.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme and the Seminine Islands down south. Don't listen to what Inland Empire told you. It's a beautiful place with a rich and unique culture. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Shopkeeper was behind the curtains.
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Pull the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hands close around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I've heard there's a fridge there that I need.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
Is it about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
He's almost begging you. And this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly. Her hands flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
But I've sensed this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I breathe. This is so insufferable. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Okay. All right. Let's waste some more time doing that.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side. You know, you can just open the curtains if you don't want to talk to her. No, but it's just... Okay.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
It's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese ward protecting it?
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile, then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closed her eyes and started mumbling something to her pendant.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Wouldn't you... Okay. pushing her further. Okay, so which one do I do? Maybe sought help from anyone.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
This is so funny. I think that's the best. That's the best scam for white people. You know, from minorities. Yeah, just buy my trinket. It'll boost your sales 15%. Really? What does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress,
Oh.
of ruin and bankruptcy.
Oh, that's fine then.
Didn't that church just move?
Investing in Inland Empire was the best thing I could have done. This is so funny. Did it just move? Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Cacodemon? Where did she mention it? Right here. I'm talking about cacodemons. Feeding off bad. What does that even mean? What's a cacodemon? Why didn't you tell me right away it was a curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Inland Empire is going to tell me, but you are involved in the psychic arts.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
Oh, this is so fucking funny. God, I'm in love with Inland Empire.
Tell her there's a dead body involved. That will make it easier.
Gave smart-ass parenting advice, damn. I need to get to the fridge in the cellar. It's a police matter. I have a dead body to take care
A
of.
dead what? Oh my god! A victim of the curse? The curse has started killing people? It's killing now?
You're right. The curse is worse than ever. That's why you need to let me in there to investigate.
You're right. It's worse than I imagined. We definitely have to contain it now.
Yes.
Yes.
This is your chance. Only a remote viewer can solve this case. This definitely softened her up.
Okay. Pray for me, people.
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
I don't want to say all that.
Yes, you do.
Oh, what? No, wait. That was failure. That was really stupid.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges.
Well, she basically said, yes, okay, I can go there, so...
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Shut up. Come on, Kim. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that humanely haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Break down the door. Am I gonna lose a health? Oh. Oh, okay. We're good.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door?
Am I just gonna
Don't
die?
you know that things like that? You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad.
Try to remain
This
conscious.
is the end. Bad.
Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
You could click on the health symbol to heal yourself. Yeah, I know. It's just that the bar was going down, so I was wondering, am I gonna die? And so here we are.
Cop suffers final heart attack.
Oh,
Detective
no.
Lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Interesting. We're almost there, people.
The curtains tattered with age. You see
I warned you.
a heavy door with a missing handle stand. Only an echo. No one is there.
Okay. Ah, damn.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Please don't cry. Please don't cry. Slap your face. I don't want anyone to see me cry.
Are you alright?
The lieutenant steps closer.
This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Okay, well... Lady, do you have the key?
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
Trying to find a way to the fridge downstairs. It's an urgent police matter.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
Locked? Oh, wait, hold up. I know this is lame. I'm sorry. I swear this is... I'll only do this a few times. Sorry. Sorry, Sushi. Sorry, folks.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Oh no, I failed the check already. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, well, we know this leads to nothing, so... but just for the journal entry. Sorry.
The curtains. Be wary of those mysterious
Oh,
ornaments.
stop.
The curtains, tattered with age.
I warned you.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let's speedrun this. Check this. This one. Oh, please fail the roll
heavy
this
door
time.
with a missing handle stands before you,
Oh,
covered
shit.
in dozens,
Oh,
if
this
not
sucks.
hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. This is lame.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
I don't feel too good about this. Sorry.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Fuck the system. You've altered history. The weave of space and time is collapsing. Yeah. In other words, I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm really sorry about this. Really, it bums me out that I had to... that I got this by safe scumming. I mean, just continue to be fair. Yeah, I guess. It's just a bummer, man. Kim, qu'est-ce qu'il a à dire?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's the netherworld beyond the veil.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Oh, shut up.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
I mean, okay, to be fair, Kim is me, you know what I'm saying? This is me in real life, but we're playing a video game. Let me have fun, Kim. Okay. Where's my torchlight? And is dripping from a punch bag. The poster says, Citius Fortis, the rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Whoops.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Whoops.
Why does it feel so familiar?
That hurts. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
I really want to. Ah, damn it. Losing all my health.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Oh, this is so depressing.
See? See? This place is cursed. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to smash through that back door.
Fuck it. Fuck you, stupid barbell. Whatever, weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyway.
It was never my favorite either.
Nice. The lieutenant is obviously handling you. Whoops.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh! A bull! We're looking for a bull. What's up? Wait, this torch is useless. Just... I can't see anything. What? Oh, is it not meant... The fuck? Look at this shit. I can't see anything. This is useless. Large demijohn full of strange liquid. Hmm? Hey, is my torch not working? Do I not have it equipped? Oh, I hear stuff. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. Yeah, something bugged, I think. Oh, no. What the fuck? Come on. What should I do? Should I reload a save? Ah, that's Kim. I got so scared for a sec. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Thanks, Sushi. Nice, yeah. Thank you. Oh my god, production schedule. Filament memory. I feel like I really found, like, endgame stuff here. Nice. This Emma's atelier? Who's Emma? Oh my god.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
You sound surprised and a bit cautious.
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
Think I should turn it on?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What's the production schedule?
The element you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved. You should ask her for a hint.
I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't want to say it's the police. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Are you a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Does it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
Me?
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print key.
I'll check the print afterwards. The code's gotta be here somewhere.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Of course, narrow your eyes. The anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Wait, who's the Game Master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
It's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages. Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Okay, hold up. I guess I can't do that now. Hold up. Let's finish this first. Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest,
Look, it's a welkin.
appears to be different, however.
The sky, heaven, or upper atmosphere. Whatever. Examine the welkin. This is important. I guess. I don't know what a welkin is, though.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist.
Oh boy.
The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin.
Oh, dragons, maybe?
Green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Whisper, one of them is a welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Yep. Can relate. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on for the welkin.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
Damn. Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden.
This sounds so fucking cool. What the hell?
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Mm-hmm.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Damn. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Is that the password? Wirral untethered? Oh, yeah, right.
Soviet Socio-economics. 0.000% of communism has been built. Evil, child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmazov fucked him over personally with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Whoops. Lifting dialogue options give +4 XP. Let's go. Reaction everywhere. Oh, this is fucking me in the ass. What the hell? Huh. All right. Oh, Kim.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program.
No, that's not it. I think
Takes a step back, steepling his hands.
it looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games.
D&D.
Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Ah.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Okay. Are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game.
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game. With
WeWorld.
hit death thrown in.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
Lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. The world is cold and lonely. We should keep it company. Let's finish it.
it's too late for that, I'm afraid.
He says, looking around the dairy room. The pipes howl, and a rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Oh, Kim. Pauvre Kim. Developers the most advanced RPG in the universe. Shout out. Oh, this is it. We're in the right place. Let's go.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Kim, what is this? Is this a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
The lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. I'm hallucinating. I hear the murder of the hanged man talking.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad,
Karzai?
pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Man, that's ballsy. Shout out Karzai. Hadramut Karzai. Smear your cheeks black with coal.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing?
I picked one. I'm the reincarnation of an... what was the number one? I forgot, sorry. I'm the reincarnation of an ancient Ilmaran warrior.
Please wipe your face clean, officer.
Don't wipe it.
These 3 stripes give you strength in this dangerous realm. It would be foolish to
Painting your face, let's go. We're exploring this dark place and I need the protection my war paint affords.
And this protects you.
This is traditional war paint. It will grant me safe passage with the spirits that guard this place.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
He stubbornly looks away from you and the furnace.
Just pointing out. This is not traditional Seminese war paint. No idea where you got it.
Oh, this is so fucking funny. Inland Empire just sending me down the worst rabbit holes possible. And an encyclopedia. Oh, sorry. It was. Yeah. Inland Empire. And then encyclopedia going like, no idea what this is coming from. Kick it with your foot.
A hollow ring.
What?
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Yeah. Screaming, all you feel is cop suffers final heart.
I had all my health though, no? Did I take 2 damage from that? Oh, and I start all the way back here? Oh, that's so whack, man. I'm really not happy about this. Alright. Oh, no, see, I have 2 here. Oh, no, the weightlift was before. No, I took 2 damage from this. On, you fat fuck.
Yes?
I'm bummed out about this, not gonna lie. I can click and hold and I'll run. This was. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through all this.
Your flashlight. Some of these. Who are one of the Welkins? Towering. It's the hut.
An inordinate amount of time. Some people. This looks like. Just look at the.
And for what? The photo. Entire use. Albeit a pinned postcard. This, everyone. Mini-me stands for a. As time.
Looks like.
A note in the bottom. The handwriting is only.
And now he doesn't want to talk to me?
Yes?
Guess maybe the game registered that. Oh, no.
This old diagram. Radio free. Unclear. It looks like a cut. Perhaps. Someone. The leader of it. Whoever decides. All of this. There's no way.
My God. The schedule.
Nothing. This old fire diagram. Your flashlight. Some of the writing.
Kim was supposed to talk to me. This is fucked up. Oh man, this is such a bummer. I really hate this.
A thick layer. Looks like this first.
Looks like it. No one has used it in ages.
It's dark.
What are you doing? Wait, really? Take your head out of the chimney, please.
It feels safe to know that the lieutenant's got. This sounded real. Not imagined. A lush layer of coal. Now cut. You feel the spirit of 3D.
What? What are you? Please wipe your face clean, officer.
These 3
And this protect. Okay, sure.
just pointing out. This is not traditional Seminese war paint. No idea where you got.
Okay.
Mazovian.
Alright, well, we're kind of back. Just the game decided to skip the whole dialogue with Kim, I guess. Oh, there it is.
You see
Oh, the bear.
a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's the fridge, remember?
Of course. A giant iceberg-shaped fridge. Just what we were looking for. Let's see what's inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
This is clearly the fridge. It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement. Then 10 more minutes. to
This is
stuff
so
it
loud, what the
into
fuck?
fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in an iceberg fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
You think it's good work?
No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in an iceberg fridge. This story does not leave this room.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the ice bear cop.
Isn't police work, Kim? It's art. We're artists, and this was our vision. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge.
As impressive as the fridge is, this is a small victory, among numerous defeats.
Oh, come on.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection, under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Try to remove the dead man's boots again.
I thought we decided to leave it to process.
Oh, yeah, right.
Let's not turn this into some kind of circuit.
Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Looney Rooney. How'd you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Copolangelo.
Copolangelo. Love that so much. At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Cobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away, my beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
Enough.
Come back later, Kobo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dream.
Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge or the decomposing body in it.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. We try to sell ice cream for this hypercarnivore? From this hypercarnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Okay, that points to the red snaky cable running from the fridge.
The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
Lucky us.
Perception. Search the body one more time thoroughly.
Your arms reach out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand.
What is this? Am I gonna take damage? Or Nate, no, I better not take some fucking damage.
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Push your fingers in the nose.
Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage. The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track.
Play with it. It feels right. This feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
Oh, yes. Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate. You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Kim likes this. Touch it with your finger gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
I'm sorry, is reptilian complex something from the game, or is it a real thing? I understand that reptilian complex is the voices that speak to us in this game, but if I look it up, is it just going to pull up some Disco Elysium stuff? No, it's a real thing. The reptilian complex is said to control all the instinctual and impulsive actions, where all the neo-mammalian complex is responsible for keeping the primitive instincts constrained. An example is controlling the impulse of eating. So it's the id and the mammalian, right? The neo-mammalian complex is the superego. Oh man, that's so crazy. Okay, so here's from Ambition, just to give you guys an idea. Red is the reptilian brain, orange is the middle brain. Oh, you guys can see it now, and then the new brain. The red is how big our brain was way back when. So that's all the monkey. That's the monkey brain I keep telling you guys about. And the rest is what makes us us. All of it is what makes us us. You know, that's why you need the id and the superego to make the ego. Le ça, le moi et le surmoi. Push deeper.
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The ululations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
Feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it, from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
The lieutenant leans closer. Okay, please, 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 please.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
I got it.
Good, good.
The fridge in the background buzzes with excitement. Slowly pull your fingers out.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood, up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower. A blossom made of lead.
A bullet.
A bullet? The lieutenant puts a small bag marked evidence under it. Drop it in.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifled. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it, Lieutenant, as a gift.
No, you deserve it. We can log it later.
Sorry, hold up. Goodest of the cops. Really get Kim to trust you. Hell yeah. The lieutenant drops the bag in your bloody hand. It feels light.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds like heaven.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark. New opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone, it was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Dead dabba doop doop.
Dead.
What the fuck? Oh. Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him? I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small details. Everything is too neatly designed for us to assign probable cause here, as we did, full-heartedly. Well, no more.
We almost fell for it, he thinks. Almost. There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him.
To put him out of his misery? It's possible, but it doesn't explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer, the real motivation, what really happened here.
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Be careful not washing the war paint. Okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. What happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
You will be gone? What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Let me kiss you, Kim.
The word lingers in the air of the basement. Far away, ice cream makers are buzzing, and the sea wind blows outside. Detective.
Ooh. Well, it's a bummer because I already healed. I guess I got a charge? I don't know.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to finish some of the business. Sorry. I want to finish some of the business upstairs. Oh. Yeah, okay. Right, you know what I'm saying? Sushi? You better know what I'm talking about. Kim, move from the fucking steps. I can't leave. Idiot. I don't know. Okay, Socrates.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. No one's home. Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Is everything out to kill me
there
here?
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there. Maybe we should ask the lady in the bookstore what's going on here.
Maybe it's squatters. Oh, boots. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Melting? Postcard La Delta 51.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalk. Some of the writing.
Okay, well, I guess... Let me try this.
This appears to be
the radio computer. We have one of these down at the station, but I never really...
The machine lights up like some... It's empty. The filament you have would fit like a smooth draw.
Sorry, we've done
The
this already,
filament
so...
slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft... The static gets louder.
Good morning. Please repeat. Is this the filament you have inserted into the... Yes. Good.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
I just listened to these because the voice acting is... whoever did... Look it up afterwards. Sushi, if you can look it up. Who voice acted the voice You know what I'm saying?
You should ask her for a hint.
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Still no. I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password? Received.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all...
I work as
Doesn't it get lonely?
lonely. Why would it get lonely?
That's why she does this.
L'Enval Brown.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for Fortress accident.
First of all, thank you, Sushi. I appreciate you doing that. It's very kind of you. Second of all, cool. Shout out L'Enval Brown. Let's see what he looks like. They. Yo. What? Yeah, this is exactly what he should look like. Okay, so you could do it from the beginning? Wow. Do what from the beginning? Googling, yeah, okay, shut up. It's just that, like, in my mind it was like, typing what? I was like, should I type Disco Elysium inner voice actor, you know? It's just like in my mind it was like trying to find the exact way to phrase my search is gonna take too much time and I got a show to run. But now I'm spending more time talking about it. I could have spent actually doing it myself, so there you go. Voice actors Disco Elysium. You get timed out. I wanna ban you right now. I can't ban people? I can time you out. I can't ban you. What? I can add you as a moderator and then remove you as a moderator. How would that feel?
Fortress accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment. Fortress accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
And what's that, this interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
That's all for now.
Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still. Nothing happens.
Oh, I leveled up. Oh, Kim.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and no, that's not it. It looks like one of those popular...
Utter madness, you think?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game. And then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller...
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment.
Not to my knowledge. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create it. Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. No idea. They start. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The curse got them. I see no other explanation. It's again, it's cheap because I had to do this again, but I want to see what This is funny.
Ah, yes. The doom of bad business practices.
Pipes howl and a rat crosses
Okay,
the floor.
let's keep...
So where's that goddamn password? I would have thought they would have been on here. Is that all there is here? Oh boy. Oh. Okay, which animals? I don't know. Oh wait, hold up. Okay. So that's it, huh? Does someone live here? I guess we can just go back the corpse at this point. Still have half the day to go through, but whatevs. Oh. Thank God I'm stuck around. Ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. Flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Okay, let me check this place out first. Oh my God. Still running. Plastic bottles. Health. Let's go. I'm gonna keep it because in case I die, I can quickly heal myself back up. You know what I'm saying?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box.
Okay, see, this is the kind of thing that will kill me, so...
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
It's black, it's not like it's the red one. Because it's black, the color of the remember.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
Plug in the black cable.
Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
Okay. I'm not gonna unplug the red cable. I feel like it would be funny, but intercom wires running into the breaker box. Money? Wait, I think my shirt is good though. Logic. I like logic more than drama. That's not true. I just lied. God, he's gross. Okay, there we go. +1 drama. Let's go. 45 real. Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. Two rusty rifles hidden above the piping, they look inoperable. Someone has stuck busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall.
Sorry.
It's too dark to see in.
Where are we? Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine light on the hidden compartment.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim.
Are these any good?
Inspect the rifles.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others. Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
This one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Cache. What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Hmm. I like you, Kim. Okay, now this, where does this lead to? Behind the... Right, and I couldn't come this way before because...
The bear's eyes are still.
All right.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. You will never own the full set now. May they rest in processing.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. I think it would have been funny if I tried to get the boots, but, you know. On peut pas tous les avoir. You can't have them all. Alright, let me... I'm so confused. Why do I not have a map here? I used to have a map. God, I look pathetic with my fucking plastic bag. Is it filled at all? I think I sold them. Let me go find those two veterans. Or that one veteran with his colleague. Where were they? Sushi, do you remember where they were? Am I going the right way? God damn it, no. Can zoom out. This is good. Get a bird's eye view. Huh? Right here. Schlachim. Was he Renee?
We are still waiting
Yes.
for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays
The
me to
Debardeurs.
build you during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
None of you
The
concern.
lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Must have seen something on a night of murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Why are you on the leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Who was working your shift that night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
Canadian Yard has been in guard for a week.
Yes! It's It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
So it doesn't matter if you're there or not.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting there reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
There's nothing wrong with terror collecting. It's my side thing too. Should run out of services, invest a profit. Huh?
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Got it, thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Belle McGrave.
Belle McGrave.
4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
I found you guys a new bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Oh, désolé.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
And I really did try.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing. Fine. You try to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
Oh my god. Hello, Omid. How are you doing? Sorry, Sushi. Oh, the statue Philip III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Right.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion.
Guillaume le Lion.
King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Thanks, composure. Peeps, I want to take a quick break. Let me just check what else I gotta do after this. Okay, this is gonna be done tonight. Oh shit, I should have done that with Kim. $20 real. I have what? I think I have 18 or something like that. Didn't I do that already? Guess we can do that. It's her. How do I get up there? I want to go talk to her. Monkey brain. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. 10-ish minutes. Really, I won't be that long. Yeah. All right. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. What's up, Esme? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Perfect timing.
Fuck does Kuno care? Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Dead man's clothes are in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the scene.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
I just hope my stomach doesn't hurt again. Yeah. It's a bummer. Wait, I asked you about what happened to his clothes. You must see them laying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
No, Kuno, I don't know anything about tampering. You don't know... no, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering. I'm investigating, and I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, Pig. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't...
What else? Being to school hurt me so bad. Aw, sorry to hear that. What happened? Did you eat something bad? Oh. As I got home, I went to the bathroom. I guess I should go back to Everard and let him know I opened.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does...
I'm tempted to talk to these people, but without Kim, I'm scared. But I'm scared that if I come back tomorrow, they'll be gone. Well, let's go talk to Everard. Oh, I forgot how to get there. It's gonna be such a long trek. I think because we eat papas and more things, but I feel better. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear it. Hold up. Oh no.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then...
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental.
Oh.
We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
In Florida, one man went to the bathroom for a soul alley. They was arrested for making a bomb threat. Jesus Christ. That sounds about right. I mean, what does this place mean to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Do you know me?
No.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
My name is Henri Dubois. Do you have anything on my name?
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't read anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film is that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia. No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Was it this way?
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do this?
Look at it. Of course it was you. You partied here.
Yeah, we did, Bratan. And from the looks of it, we had a hell of a time. Hell of a time, Bratan.
Nice. It's really sad. It must have been miserable.
No, Bratan. I'm sure it was a blast. When do you and I not have fun together? Don't answer that. Just take that positive feeling and run along.
The person in Florida also went on a police chase because he really liked GTA. Another person in Florida tried to have... Road, nobody's here. Yeah, I'm sure that like half the stories of like the Florida man are kind of fake. And just like created to kind of, you know, make publicity for the state. But yeah, that's funny.
This is the night watchman's booth.
Oh yeah. Hold up. How do I get down there? Oh wait, let me try the container once more, if it's possible.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Hey there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery. A tough nut to crack for sure, but the strongest containers often have the softest hearts.
A fine piece of engineering, you know that?
The door does not respond to your advances. Is it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before? Why does this situation feel so familiar? Do you have a history of propositioning inanimate objects?
Persuade the door to open.
And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
You need to make us a rhetoric for the sake of this. I'll do that from here on out. Yes. This teacher had to look up a satellite of Saturn on Google. I'm an alien.
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Will we ever go to another exoplanet? Not at this rate, no. Too focused on burning our own planet and going to war with each other.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
You know, do you think this weasel has something to do with my case?
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this.
Shadow Fly Tico, Toy Fly Tico, and Fly Tico. What? Get the Shadow Fly Tico because of Assassin's Creed Shadows. What's the Toy Fly Tico?
But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. More to police work than whacking an imaginary baton.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
You say the lynching and striker related. How?
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
What do you mean?
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
Our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Everybody do the flop. Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they move the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
Muffing time.
But enough about me and my
ASF
fun container.
movies.
The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
How do you end up hanging from that tree?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
So they murdered.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Whole neighborhood isn't on this?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you. Idealistic people who want to make sure that bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Did it kill the hangman?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Are you afraid? Are you not afraid that we're going to arrest them?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Despite his boastful tone, he's having doubts about something. But what? Maybe he doesn't believe the boys really had it in them. They're his boys, after all.
I think you're sharing information with the police because you don't think they actually did it.
That's very clever, Harry. Yes, they might have said it just to impress some girls or something. But Titus has a bad temper, so the chances are 50-50.
There's a bullet in the hangman's head.
So they shot him.
He sounds pleasantly surprised. Yes, someone shot him in the head before they hanged him.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Harry. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
You know, Bruno Mars is not from Mars. Everybody keeps saying that. What does that mean? You heard Tyler, the Creator? Yeah, I didn't listen to his last album, though.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my favourite policeman, Harry.
How'd you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company, after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
Do you think the security contractor organized the scabs?
You said it, Harry. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
You mentioned the lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
What more can you tell me? Who's second in command? Who's the most violent?
Harry, they're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Where can I find him?
You know what, Harry? I got a feeling they're going to show up in full force tomorrow.
Oops. In future, I could use your backing. Can you ask the Hardy Boys to cooperate?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
When you meet this Titus, tell him about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left.
I have 13
I
communist
want
points.
to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is, company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
What would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What is this for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where's this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What happened to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
If I happen to be there, I can ask
You
them.
bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then, I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Okay.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
What was it? Rhetoric. Boom. Boom. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna work my way back to Whirling in Rags. I'm gonna call it good. Oh. Did I miss something here? No. I can't really think of what I'm supposed to do next. No, I guess I should talk to the Wild Pines reps. You know, the sun takes 8 minutes to arrive to Earth. Yes. Nope. 3 T's, how idiomatic. Where? Cool. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna do this next time. I kind of want to stop now. With respect. I'm super paranoid about this, sorry. Okay. There you have it. So strange. I think I have to go. Good night. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Sushi. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for being here. We probably won't play next week. I have a job, so keep an eye out for that. But I'll give you the details if you want to watch Twin Peaks soon. The game converted to your face. Yeah, it's called a fade. Not a fade. A scene switch. Oof. Yeah. Sorry about that. But we'll be playing some Shadows on Sunday, Monday as well, and then not sure what I want to do on Tuesday just yet. Maybe we'll play some more Shadows since we're done with Celeste. But I'll still think about it. But yeah, take care, Sushi. Let me know if you want to watch Twin Peaks at some point. Right, so. Sure, hell yeah. Good night. Bye-bye. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna leave in a couple of minutes. I was just toy flight Tico. Take care, Esme. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. So, like I said, okay. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out for some Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're going to be doing that on Sunday. So yeah. So all right, well, I really don't get it. There's 3 concurrent viewers and only 2 were active in chat, Esme and Sushi, and even before that. Whoever's hanging out, thank you so much, Rock. So thanks for watching the stream. I really appreciate hanging out with you guys. I really love it. I really appreciate you guys being here. Take care of yourselves. Treat yourself to something nice. I'll see you on Sunday. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you so much.